Hi guys, I've had to come back on. I don't know what happened to the first video. For some reason it didn't go out there. It's just a quick video, just to let you know what's happening. I'd just like to start off by saying thank you so much for the people who joined in Manchester and supported that event and went. The feedback basically was it were a brilliant ride. It was just a bit disorganised at the other end. Unfortunately, I can't do everything. I give the marshals basically the route. I don't know what happened, but I was told that a lot of bikers didn't get there. So for you guys that had made the ride and paid for a charity event, I'm so sorry. I'd just like to put that out there that I apologise. If it was down to me checking everything, then yeah, I'd have made sure. Obviously, I'm on with my second ride now. So obviously I'm putting things in place to where this won't happen again, but the feedback is generally that it was a brilliant ride. Well, I've got another one for you guys. I was live on BBC Radio London to 500,000 people this morning, live on air, explained to them that I want to do a charity ride to show solidarity for our capital. The response back from them was, I mean, we all know there's thousands of bikers down there anyway, the Ace Cafe and around the surrounding areas, but radio's putting it out there to greet us for when we do arrive. Now, the date in question, guys, is the 19th of August. I've put it back that far so people can then book it off work. They don't want an opportunity not to go on this ride because it's going to be a huge ride. Things are put in place. Obviously, it's going to be escorted by the police, depending on the numbers that we get. So hopefully you all club together and you all, come on this ride. As I say, guys, London are going to welcome us with open arms. I were live on the radio this morning. The response was they was really happy. The fact that something positive is going to happen from all the disasters that they've been having over the last few months. So yeah, I want to show solidarity for the people that lost their lives in the fire of the London flats there, and also of the tragedy on the London Bridge and etc. Now, a bit different to this one, guys. What I'm doing is, if you want to register and go on this ride, all you have to do is either go on my wall on Facebook, and after 8 o'clock tonight there will be a Just Giving page that the Red Cross are sending over to me. As soon as you click and pay your £5, it will go straight to the Red Cross immediately. So people that are registering online by clicking the Just Giving page go straight to the Red Cross. Red Cross are going to meet us on the day in question over at the other end, and they're going to announce exactly how much we've raised. Because obviously before we even set off, guys, they're going to have all the money. So that's great for me. It takes that worry off me. I don't have to worry about it. Now, going back to the Manchester ride, people were split up, the marshals. I don't know what happened there, but the obviously nobody should have got lost. This time, guys, the police are going to be showing their presence. Now, unfortunately, to UK bike laws, sadly for me, I can't have any 125s on this ride. Obviously it's a shame, but as you can see, the route I've put up on Facebook, it is motorways, and that's the reason for it. We have to abide by the law, guys. But this ride is going to be massive. I mean, the response of the capital is fantastic, and they've got call-ins to say, people are going to be going down to the O2 Arena. That's the end point. Now, on Squire's website, I have put the full route, so everybody's got the route, so nobody can say, we're going to get lost. They know the full route. But, guys, with the police going to do this, depending on the numbers, is because we're all going to stick together on this one. Nobody's going to be split up. It's going to be a mass ride. That's the way that I want it to go. And the reason for that is because if the numbers go over 3,500 bikes, which I think because of the situation and the ride and what it is, I think we'll get that. If that happens, guys, I can announce that the Guinness World Records will be at the O2 Arena at the other side to clarify the numbers. If that's the case, then obviously there'll be a world record for all bikers. What better way to show, number one, the solidarity to our capital, of this country, and raise money for people in desperate need of various things. I mean, if it was one of your family guys, I'm sure that you'll be doing as much as you can to raise money and awareness. We want to show kindness and awareness, and it's also about showing how good the biking community are. You supported me on the Manchester ride, and that were amazing. And Manchester, great place, great city, great people, and they turned out in force. But obviously on this one, I just want to make it just that bit secure, so nobody's going to get lost. We're all going to stay together. It's going to be one amazing ride. As I say, guys, it's a huge one. It's 188 miles. It's a big one. The support network and everything that I've got going on, I can tell you the media are going to be involved in this. I'm not going to tell you too much about that, because obviously, you know, if something else goes off, then they may have to go elsewhere. But I can clarify there is 3 to 4 different programmes and various other people that will be doing something on the day, and that's all I can say at this time. I've promised them that I won't mention them, and I'm still in talks with other things, magazines and things like that. So yeah, this is a huge ride, guys, and like I say, it's the capital. Now, if you want to register and you want to go on this ride, for people who live far away, last time, you know, I had people saying, well, we'd like to come down from Scotland, do we have to come to Squires to get the tickets? On this ride, no, because what we've done is we're linking it straight to the Red Cross. The minute you register your £5, your name comes up and it's registered with the Red Cross. They will know all the funds. So I'll keep in touch with the Red Cross from now for over the next 6 weeks. They will tell me how it's responding and how many people are going on the ride, and then we can work out how many bikes there is. At that point, guys, that's when the world records will be involved. That's something to give back to the bikers. But I'm not concentrating on that, guys. I'm concentrating on getting you all to come out as a biking community again, to show the London that we'll be there, just like we did for Manchester. I want people from Manchester to join on the ride as well. Manchester Superbike Club, they're interested in coming. Well, come on, guys, you don't have to travel over to Leeds to get any tickets. All you got to do is go on the Just Giving page. It'll be on my Facebook after 8 o'clock tonight. The minute you tap that and donate and pay your £5, you're registered, you're on the ride. As I say, guys, the police are going to be involved in this one, so nobody's going to get lost. We're all going to stay together, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. I've put the fuel stops in place. Most bikes do 100 miles on a full tank. You've got to come to Squires on the 19th of August with a full tank of fuel. The next stop then is Leicester Forest, which everybody will get there. The next one after that is South Mims, which is a big lorry park where it can cater for however many bikes turn up, and then it's straight into the London Dome. And the police are coming out, the Met Police are coming out, maybe coming onto the M1 to escort us into the London Dome. I've notified the police over here, so things are on with, and obviously this is, I'm not saying, you know, by any means it's any different to Manchester. All I'm saying is people aren't going to get lost. People are going to stay together. It's going to be one fantastic ride. There's a potential world record involved, depending on the numbers, guys. But for me, it's all about raising money for these people who need it. That's the reason why, I'm at it again. People have said to me, look, can you organise another ride? Well, I've done it, guys. I've been on since I finished with Manchester. I've done nothing but chasing. It's so hard to get any media, to get any radio station, to get anybody involved to do with bikers. It's just been an uphill climb for me, but now they're listening, guys, and they've confirmed they are going to be doing and sorting things out with me. So, you know, that's great news for the biking community. I'm trying to drive forward that the biking community comes together, and we'll show that, and we'll show that in numbers. So I'm asking for your support, guys. If you want to go on the ride, go on my Facebook page, click the link, you'll pay the Red Cross straight away, or go on Squires Biker Cafe website. That will be up from tonight as well. You can go on there and click there, and that's basically getting your ticket, but it's not a ticket, it's electronic ticket, and it's to the Red Cross. So all you've got to do is just turn up on the 19th of August. Now, if you're coming from far away and you're coming from up near Scotland area, please phone Squires. They're on Facebook, Squires Biker Cafe. They will accommodate you for the night before. They've got campsite there, the fields and everything. So, you know, get hold of them, guys. Make sure that just tell them you're on the London ride. They'll accommodate you. Obviously, they've got everything, all the facilities are there. And then basically, you know, you'll be ready to take off, because we're leaving at 9 o'clock Saturday morning on the 19th of August, because obviously it's such a long ride. But the welcome and the response we're going to get as bike riders, you all love riding your bikes, so why not do it it's a right, you know, a good long ride, but the response that we'll get, guys, and the media that's going to be involved in this, it's going to show bikers in a good light. Now, spread the word, get as many people as you can, tell them to get onto the Squires website or on my Facebook, click the link, let's get this done. Let's organise this properly. Like I say, guys, nobody's going to split up. It's going to be police right, and potentially it could be a world record. The record, I'm not going to give you that. What I am going to say to you is, though, if we pull over 3,500 bikes, then they have to be notified and they have to be there, because at that point we will have broke a world record if we get over 3,500 bikes. I can't answer for each one of you guys. I don't know, but that'd be something else just to give back to the bikers who's taking part. My advice, I wouldn't want to miss this ride. If somebody else was doing it and they get off the backside and they went and, you know, trying to promote that bikers are great people and a great community, well, here's your chance to show now. Here's the chance to show, because I can tell you the media are all over this. So turn up on the day, guys, or get down to Squires beforehand. I want to see over 3,500 bikes. I am pressing for that because it's something extra to give back to you guys. But yeah, I've been working on it since we left Manchester. That went really well. This one obviously can go just as good, but this time nobody will be just jumping on that's not paid for tickets. This one is done. Red Cross are going to let me know exactly how many people have donated, exactly how many people are going on the ride, because obviously when you donate, guys, on the Just Giving page, it's going to say ride, your name and what you've registered. So like I say, guys, they're just getting the money straight away, which is fantastic for me. You know, he's straight to them, and their meeting is at the other side. As long as some media and you know, other camera people, and you know, I don't want to mention the names at this time. So yeah, there's a lot going on with it, guys. Yeah, and the route is put up on Squires website, the full route, and on my Facebook page. The route's there for all to see, so nobody will get lost. Everybody will know where they're going. And like I say, guys, London know we're coming already. I went out to 500,000 people live this morning. So yeah, they're excited. You know, it's something for them. They've been through a bit of a rough time lately. So yeah, let's, as a biking community, let's do this. Let's just show London that we support them, and we'll be down there. So yeah, please share this post. It's going to be a huge ride, guys, and even let's have the Manchester lads getting in on it. You don't have to come over to here. Like I said, you only have to go onto Squires Bike. You can just go on Facebook, type in Squires Biker Calf, just register online, you're done. There's no reason to get hold of me whatsoever. I'm just putting that out there. Or if you want to get on my Facebook page, you can click the link. It'll be on after 8 o'clock tonight. So yeah, guys, I will know how many people are doing it. Let's just get the response of this. Let's show the biking community what we're all about. You know, that we do support, we do get together, and it's for a great cause. And like I said, just like Manchester, great city. Now, obviously, you know, we need to go down to London. We need to do this, and you know, as long as people can look at bikers in a different light, is my drive behind this, as well as doing something for a great community like London. I, for one, I'm going. There's no question. Just like I said in the last one, I'll go on my own. But look how many people turned out, okay? But there were a lot of people that didn't buy tickets. Yeah, it looked good, but, you know, it's all about the money as well, guys. These people in London and Manchester need as much as they can get. But this is fresh. But I put it back to the 19th, so everybody can book a day off. They don't want to miss it, you know. I know it clashes with a couple of dates with the Classic TT and the BSB. I understand that, but not everybody goes to these events. They may want to think, well, do you know what? We'll go on the one of the biggest rides in British history. It could be. It's down to you guys. I've done all the prep work. I've got everything in place. I've been on the phone to the Met Police. I've got everything that I can possibly do, guys. It's all about you showing me and the numbers and turning up on the day. But if you're a biker and you physically like riding your bike, there's no better buzz you're going to have by doing this, I can assure you. I put measures in place to make it just that bit easier, so no one gets lost. We're all together. The money goes straight to the Red Cross. We could just get on with the ride and turn up on the day. So as I said, guys, type in Facebook, Squires Biker Cafe, click the link, or go on my Facebook, click the link. Please share and repost this as much as you can, and let's get over 3,500 bikes. That's what I'm looking for, guys, because that, obviously, you work that out at £5 a bike, it's going to be an amazing amount of money for them. But that's for them, and showing solidarity and showing how bikers are a great community. But for us bikers, we could potentially have a world record, but we need over 3,500 bikes, guys. I can only promote and do so much. And you know, I'm going around saying bikers are a great community, each person, lovely people. I know that. But let's show other people what we're about. So I'm asking you, please, to join on this ride. Let's do something great. Let's have an amazing ride. It will be absolutely fantastic. Turn out in force, guys. I know what you're capable of. I know what the biking community is capable of. So just join out in force and let's do this. As I say, any problems, if you're thinking after this video, oh, what did he say? Too much to take in. Squire's Biker Cafe, go on there after 8 o'clock tonight. There'll be a Just Giving page. Click that. You've paid to register to go on the ride. That goes straight to the Red Cross immediately. They're meeting us at the other side to confirm what we've raised, and they'll announce it. Potentially, if 3,500 bikes come over 3,500 bikes, there's a world record on. That's something back for the bikers. So yeah, it could go huge, could this? But again, guys, I've set everything in stone. I've got everything organised and passed. Let's see what the response of the biking community is. That's why I'm getting you involved. I know what you like. I know that you know we're great people. We all know that. Let's show that. So yeah, or on my Facebook page after 8 o'clock tonight. Just go on, Just Giving page, straight to Red Cross. Red Cross then will explain to me how many riders, how many donations, and then at that point I can look at that in 2 weeks' time, 3 weeks' time if it goes really big. And then, yeah, we can get the world records involved. Otherwise, we can't. It just depends on how many people are going to join the ride. But I will say this, if you miss out on this ride, it will go ahead and we will go. But I will be honest with you, with the amount of media that I have got involved and that are going to be doing, I can't mention it, guys. I'd love to tell you, but I just can't. But when it goes out, then person who's not gone on it will be thinking, do you know what, we've just probably missed out one of the biggest rides and in Britain's history. It could easily do that, but it's all on you guys. So it's set in stone. Let's see the response. The Red Cross are going to notify me and tell me exactly how many people have donated, how many people have registered. So if you want to go on this ride, guys, you have to click that Just Giving page. It's on my Facebook after 8 o'clock tonight, and it's also on Squire's Biker Cafe. You only have to type in on Facebook, Squire's Biker Cafe. If you're in Scotland, you're in Wales, you want to draw the ride, you're in Derby, wherever you are in the country, even if you're in London and you heard me on the radio live this morning, you will all know that basically you can just donate, or you can if you want to go on the ride, you can just donate on the Just Giving page after 8 o'clock tonight. So as I say, you're on the ride then, and then we'll know what the numbers are, and then that will tell me which way we're going to go with it. It could be, I think it will be a great ride anyway, but we could get something back as bikers. We could potentially have a world record, but we need over 3,500 bikes. I know that there's a lot of people that go to Sherburn, and I know that if they all wanted to do it, they could. So I know we could get them numbers, but potentially we could have people coming from Manchester, Wales, Scotland, and if they join in as well, guys, they can come the day early if they wanted to set off from the procession from Squires. But if they didn't want to, as long as they've registered, they can tag on. The route's up there on Squire's Biker Cafe. It's also on my Facebook page. Take a look at that route, and then you know where you're all going. So yeah, that's all I can do, guys. I'll just keep monitoring and speaking to the Red Cross. They will tell me how many people are involved. I'll wait for their response, and I'll see what your response is like. You know, I've got this ride going. Let's see, and that's all I can say, really. So thank you very much for listening. I really appreciate it, and I'd just like to say on the Manchester ride, for people who got lost and they paid the money, so sorry about that. I really am. I don't know what to say. People had the route and they just didn't follow it, as far as the marshals are concerned. But on this ride, guys, I've made sure that that's not going to happen, and I've listed the route now. So, and also, I don't want people breaking up and cars getting in between. I want the police on it. I want us all to be in one massive group, over 3,500 bikes, and let's do this. And let's show, because that would be a sight to see, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? That would be amazing, just as a biker, just to sit on your bike and ride, and, you know, got the media all over it, and, you know, people watching us, and then we show all solidarity and go to London and show the people of London that we do care. You know, we brought, like, the Red Rose, White Rose together. Why can't we bring the North and the South together? Why can't we get down there and show them, look, we're all bikers, we're here to support you, here's the charity money, these people in the flats that have got no knife and forks, the council not wanting to pay any money out, they're not wanting to do anything, so let's the biking community get together and show these people that we care, and we'll get down there. And just think, guys, if it was your families, you'd be wanting to do the same thing. So let's get on this, let's get it sorted out, and if there's any problems or you've missed what I've said, because I'm going to end the video now, just message me and I'll explain it all. The route's up on Squires Biker Calf after 8 o'clock tonight with the Just Giving page, and it will also, after 8 o'clock tonight, will be on my Facebook page. Just click that, pay your £5 to the Red Cross. The Red Cross then will register your name with that £5 that you've paid. That is your entry. So it's straight to the Red Cross. When we get to the other side, they're going to be there, as long as a lot of other people, which I ain't going to mention, and they are basically going to announce how much we've raised for them, and it will be amazing, guys. So get on it, and I'll just keep with the Red Cross and see how it's going now over the next few days, whether it blows up, whether it goes big, whether it can beat 3,500 bikes. As soon as they notify me that we've passed 3,500 bikes, then I'll be honest with you now, the Guinness World Records will be at the other end. I can assure you of that. So yeah, leave it with you guys. Thank you very much for supporting me on the Manchester ride. I hope that you support me on this ride. And as I say, I've put a few things in place to make sure that these little things that went wrong on the Manchester ride, it was my first ever organised event. You can't blame me. It was my first ever one. The response back was it went amazing and brilliant, and they enjoyed it. So obviously now I put these measures in place for this one. It's just gonna be more organised is the better way to explain it. It's not better in any way, shape or form. It's just gonna be that little bit more organised, because I have a little bit of an inkling now on what I'm doing and making sure that things are right. So yeah, jump on it, guys, get on this ride, let's raise the money, and let's get over to London. 19th of August, we're setting up at 9 in the morning. Anybody coming from far away, basically you can camp at Squires. They will take care of you there, and as I say, guys, the minute you've donated, it goes straight to the Red Cross. As soon as you click that link, it's straight to the Red Cross. They can verify that, so there's no problems there. So yeah, get registering, guys. That's the first thing I'm going to do. All right, take care. Thanks for listening. Bye now.